People are freaking skiing to their almost deaths on fake snow. People are preparing and taking whatever drugs necessary in order to catch some pigskin. And in the middle of all of that, we're going to talk about Traitors. Because what could be more important? Not the Olympics and not the Super Bowl. Traitors. That's the only kind of sport I want to talk about. Is
I will
a
be
sport
watching the Super Bowl.
that
I do like the
involves
Super Bowl.
murder.
I also might check out the Olympics. I do happen to like those, but Traitors.
Yeah.
Well, this is more important because we're talking about it.
Yeah.
Hey, good job starting the show, man.
Yeah, there you go.
What you didn't see moments ago was a man on the dwindling flames of his energy. Okay, was a man who
losing momentum.
He was running on fumes before the pod even started, running on fumes, sweating profusely from his lack of talent, but. Here she comes to save the day, and she nails it. She said it gooder than I could ever say it.
Your first one was pretty good, but it's okay.
Yeah.
We got there.
What you guys don't know about Sooki Sooki is that the podcast actually takes about 31 takes before we actually put it out.
Yeah.
We've actually done this episode 31. We have not slept since Thursday.
Yeah, we've been trying since Thursday. Our attempts at making the podcast take just as long as it does to film the round table. Okay.
Yes.
Long, arduous, and then you only get a small piece of it.
I mean, with how many of you guys are watching, we might as well be putting on private shows for you at your house.
You're welcome.
But yeah, big sports weekend.
Yeah.
Big sports weekend in America.
Yeah.
And elsewhere. I don't know. I only know about American sports.
In lots of places, it's it's the Olympics.
Yeah.
So
the world does care about that.
In Italy, on fake snow because they don't have enough real snow. So we'll see how that goes.
Meanwhile, 1,000 miles to the west, a bunch of celebrities are caged up in a dreary castle.
Yeah. Murdering each
other. Where
other.
bloodlust and murder lurks behind every corner. Corner players.
Corners, players.
As you can see by the title, our topic today is we're going to be talking about some what we think is going to happen coming up. Because spoiler alert, this week, lots of shit went off. Okay, and now the season is in a place where anything could happen in any which way, and it's all up in the air.
It feels like this season has just been like a slow climb to the top of a roller coaster.
Yeah.
And then ever since like the banquet happened, it's just been like, oh shit, oh fuck, more shit's happening, oh my god. And more stuff continues to escalate in this episode. Yeah,
I mean, it usually works out like that. I think there's almost like inevitability about the traitors fighting. You know what I mean? Like it feels like it's inevitable that's going to happen. And the only reason why it happened later than last season, this season, is because they had Donna's death to revel in for a couple of weeks and be like, we killed her, yeah.
Yeah, so that slowed them down, and then they were looking in all the wrong places.
Yeah, well, the faithfuls were looking in all the wrong places, so the traitors didn't have any heat on them, and they were just like, oh my god, we're so good at this. And then as soon as the heat hit them, they fractured.
Yeah. And also every traitor that the faithfuls have got, I feel like has been pretty much because of Rob.
Well,
aside from Donna.
I don't want to give away the candy before we actually get into it. So welcome back to Sooki Sooki, the world's first and only Big Brother and Traitors sports podcast.
Yeah.
And we're back again with another action-packed week. And by another, I mean the second action-packed week in this season.
Yeah.
Because the beginning was pretty slow, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's been, I've had a lot of feelings about this season. But, I mean, we left off and Candace had done a throwaway vote for Rob at the round table. And so they're coming to meet in the, what is it called? The turret. When they come to meet in the turret, it's like a little bit tense because he's like, what the fuck? Why'd you do that?
Did you guys know the turret is actually just like a set at the back of a Holiday Inn in Scotland? True story.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very tense. And he's like, why would you do that? And she's like, why did you do what you did? And he's like, all right, well, I'm gonna
Can I just jump in real quick and revel in my foresight for a second? As she was making that vote, I was like, she's dead, dude.
Yeah, this is a little bit. Oh my God, sorry.
It's 7 a.m. We've been doing this. This is our 33rd take.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the first time she's yawned. She hasn't let herself yawn in like 2 days.
Or blink.
Yeah.
No
For
blink.
your viewing pleasure.
No blinking. Yeah, so it's tense, but then Rob decides, one, he's going to withhold information, which is that Colton suspects Candace and has started telling people. And then two, he's like, okay, I'm going to pretend to buy some trust back with you. I'll let you decide who to murder. So
one thing that's working for Rob a lot is that he's just so hard to read naturally. Like even on Love Island, he was like, all the girls were like, oh my God, I don't know about him.
like, what are you thinking? And he's like, eels, and how do they reproduce?
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
He's so like naturally aloof and naturally quiet that like I don't even think Candace can tell when he's lying, even though she probably suspects that everything he's saying at this point is a lie.
Yeah, he's very hard to read. He's got a good poker face.
Yeah. And so, I mean, it's very clear at this moment. I mean, let's take it back a minute, like we're coming off the spurs of Lisa Rinna being killed, and this is very reminiscent to me of the Bob and Rob situation last season. I mean, Lisa didn't directly threaten Rob, but she threatened Rob with the presence of her getting caught, and then she's a little bit of a big mouth, and she's not like great under pressure, as far as I can see in the context of Traitors. Not saying anything about her character, but just in terms of like being able to be at the round table and argue your point concisely and using evidence-based and logic shit. Evidence-based and logic shit. Yeah.
There you go.
That's what lawyers know about.
Logic shit.
Logic shit, yeah. She's not very good arguer, I guess, is what I'm saying. And so like even the looming threat of her getting caught made Rob pull the trigger, and that's like very reminiscent of Boston Rob.
Yeah, every time he was like, I'm on a sinking ship, I gotta go.
Yeah.
And I think he's executing it a little better. It seemed like Bob had a better time throwing Rob under the bus. Like he hit his ship harder.
Yeah.
Versus like literally nobody suspects Rob. Like there's literally a moment where Kristen, who's a lesbian, so it's like even more, she should be, I'm even more alarmed that she loves this straight man.
Yeah,
the person who should most be suspecting.
She should be more objective.
The person who would be like least, who should be most immune to his flaws literally sits there and is like, I know that sweet man is not a traitor. She literally used the word sweet man.
We can't I don't think we can entirely fault the faithfuls for being so bought into Rob, because it's so clear that he's made a conscious effort to build a relationship with everybody.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like everybody, we've said this before, everybody has come on and been like, Rob is one of, if not my most close ally in the house. Yeah,
there have been a lot of people who have said that, and he really, he sees the game for what it's supposed to be, which is relationship building. Exactly. So that's good. Yeah. People really don't suspect him. I think also something, I don't know if a lot of people are thinking about this or if they're subconscious, but I wonder if a lot of people, because Suri so late in the game backstabbed her traitor, like literally at the end.
Yeah.
I wonder if that is like a paranoia in the back of some people's minds. Like, I got to get them before they get me.
I completely forgot that she did that. And that was one of the most like cruel and ruthless things I've ever seen done to a person on reality TV. It's just like, I want all the money.
And he accepted it honestly, as he should.
He took it like a bitch, dude.
He was like, oh, okay, bye.
Hey, if that were Jam Jam, you know what Jam Jam would have done, okay?
Yeah, Jam.
3 years of traitor, kill her.
She kissed me. She kissed me. She kissed me.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, I forgot Suri was just a cold-blooded, like, my kid's got to go to college. I can't split this shit with you. You already went to college.
Yeah, bye.
Wait, no. Her kid is Jared.
Well,
Oh, no. Don't give him any of that money.
Her grandkids.
Her grandkids. Yeah. Jared, don't touch any of that money.
Yeah.
You don't deserve it.
She has other kids.
So, I mean, starting from the top, we are in the turret, and there's a lot of tension, and Rob is trying his best to keep his cool, but you can tell that he's a little bit annoyed at her for doing an albeit like kind of pointless move.
Yeah.
Because I was saying in the moment, the only way this would come back to bite Rob is if you're if you're acting under the presumption, meaning like you as a faithful are acting under the presumption that Candace is also a traitor. Because the only reason she would vote Rob in that situation is if Lisa, if she was trying to get revenge for Lisa as a traitor against another traitor because she knows that he's a traitor.
Yeah, but that
it implicates everybody in one action. You know?
That requires so much like thinking that I don't think this round of faithfuls are capable of doing.
I really don't think it does though, because if you're thinking about it, why would a faithful ever put another faithful's name that like in a targeted way?
Well, because she said it's a throwaway vote.
Yeah, well, that's the most suspicious part, is that why would you target somebody who you said is a throwaway vote?
Yeah, I mean, it does kind of drag him down. It doesn't save her game in any way.
Yeah.
It doesn't make her look less traitorous or less guilty of anything. So
I said this during the episode, but I feel like she was playing the game as if everybody else was also thinking like a traitor, you know?
yeah, it's, you know what? And I think you've actually said this. I think Rob's one of his greatest skills in being a traitor that it's clear Candace or Lisa could not do is that he's able to compartmentalize.
Yeah.
It seems like he's really able to turn on and off when he is a traitor and when he's not.
Yeah. And like, he's playing the game like a faithful. He's not telling lies. He's, you know, by everyone's appearance, he's just playing like a game where he's winning a lot of competitions, and by virtue of that, also he planned that. Remember, he said that he's like, I'm just going to win a lot of competitions, so people won't be suspicious when I stay around. You know, like that's incredible foresight to me. And I mean, we've just been glazing Rob for like 3 weeks straight now. But
I know.
You know, based on later events in this episode, I actually do think his ship is going to sink sooner rather than later. You know, but let's just go through it. So, turret happens. Alan comes in. Burps. And then it's like, players, tonight you have to seduce.
No, you're jumping ahead.
No, they had to pick whether they want to recruit or murder, and they said,
"Oh yeah.
It wasn't there was 2 recruitments in the same episode.
I forgot. They do it twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're like, we don't want to recruit. I feel like at that point in the game, like they can't recruit either because they don't have. They're never going to come to the same person, you know.
As little as they don't trust each other, they also don't want to like have to include somebody that they trust even less.
Well, I was saying during the episode, but I'm kind of coming to the opinion that it's never right to recruit unless you have to, because we've seen how much it affects your game just knowing 2 other people have your identity, you know?
Yes. Also, I feel like more often than not, if the faithful has a choice, they probably don't want to.
Yeah.
Like, I think if they have the choice because they don't want, you know, they're usually like, oh, that means the traitors are in a bad spot. Like, I don't want to be on a sinking ship and be implicated.
Yeah.
And because they have an option, it kind of, I don't know. I feel like that can tell, like, if they reject it and then come to dinner the next day and they're like,
that's a clue.
They tried to recruit me. It can be a clue as to like, oh, who would try to pick you?
Yeah. I mean, there's also ways to metagame it too, right? Like if you're a traitor, you could pick somebody who is not attached to either of you, just as a throwaway, who you probably know won't accept it. It's just everything in Traitors is so great because it could either work it could work any way based on any number of perceptions, you know? Like you could recruit, like think about like if Colton hadn't died and someone had recruited him, like there's so many different conclusions you can draw from that.
Everything. Oh my gosh. Everything can be either construed of as like easily as, but everything can be easily construed as either overthought of or underthought of. So really, like everybody's options are kind of open here in terms of the Traitors.
Yeah, and I mean, there's really no right way to play the Traitors because it's really dependent on how like the faithfuls think on the season, and they're not this season. So
there's definitely wrong ways to play.
Like Colton.
Yeah, no, he was like, I'm brave because I'm playing like this.
It doesn't behoove you. That guy never makes it to the end. The guy who like is the Bloodhound never makes it to the end.
The loudest guy at the table. One of the loudest guys at the table.
Yeah. You're either going to get murdered or banished eventually, you know?
Yeah, so he die.
Yeah, so they don't end up recruiting and they kill Colton, which I think is a good move, you know?
Yeah, and Rob kind of lets Candace choose who to kill and withholds information that Colton suspects Candace and has said this to other people so that it implicates her more.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
This man's a genius.
He's playing chess, bro.
He literally is. And it's crazy because he's going in the diary room and literally just being like, this is what I'm doing. And then the next scene, it'll happen.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. He's the main character, dude.
Yeah, he's definitely got like, I don't know. I mean, I don't think he's going to win, but so yeah, we very sad. Colton is dead, and Rob, for whatever reason, whether through actual emotion or whether he was feigning emotion, he like acts really flustered and drops his fork. And Candace is like, okay, this is my smoking gun that I'm going to use for.
Like you dropped a fork, suspicious.
Yeah, it was literally nothing. It was a very innocuous action, and she's like, okay, I'm going to base my entire fucking 3-page dissertation on this now.
Yeah.
She clocks it. And people before they showed up, they were tossing around Steven's name a little bit. And I think they were saying somebody else.
They even tossed around Colton's name a little bit. And then I think that's why they were so shocked, because they were like, we thought it was him. Yeah. Oh, and I don't know if this happened before the challenge or after the challenge, but Johnny's name started to get thrown around a little bit too.
Wait, I do not remember this. Who brought up Johnny's name? Was it Natalie?
I actually don't remember. I think it's just because of his association with Candace that people suspect him.
Wasn't it?
Probably.
I think it might have been Mora.
Fucking bitch. Leave Johnny alone. He's a sweet man.
I mean, the Faithfuls have been doing a lot of chasing their tail this season, and it's because they're playing with, like, Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, Rob is crushing it. Yeah. Nobody believes it's him.
He's not even playing a perfect game, but just because of how strong the relationships he's building, like, it doesn't matter that he's aura farming at the fucking the round table.
Yeah,
I fucking had a stroke, matter.
Dude. So many people.
How do you say circle but different?
So many people are have said, like, oh, I'm really close to him. I really trust him. I don't suspect him. He's a sweet man. I know that man's a faithful. So he has them right where he wants them. People start throwing around Candace's name because they're all suspicious of her throwaway vote, especially because she's been so like, oh, I'm going to have a consistent game. Everybody's like, this is not consistent. Why would you do that?
I just think if you think one step further into that line of thinking, you would be like, why would she do that? Oh, because Rob is a traitor. And nobody got there. That's crazy to me.
Nobody got there.
How do you not see it? Like, why is this bitch so targeted towards this guy after he voted a traitor out? Why do you think that might be? Huh?
Yeah. Well, also because Colton dies, that gives people an extra reason to not suspect Rob. They're like, oh.
Yeah, but you could just as easily think of it as that's Rob trying to cover his ass.
Yeah, but it implicates Candace more. They're like, oh, okay. Well, he was talking about her, so probably her.
Yeah.
And Candace is already like starting to lose allies at this point because people are sussed by her Rob vote.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just kind of go into this next.
I mean, it feels like every round table this season has kind of been a foregone conclusion. Like even the Ron one, they decided beforehand and they just stuck to it, you know?
Yeah, it took them a little longer to get rid of Ron than I thought, and than we all probably would have liked and wanted to watch.
Not because of Ron, by the way. We like Ron.
No, I just didn't like watching him be isolated. Like it was not fun. Like there was literally a point where he was like, vote me out or like exonerate me. It's one or the other.
And a lot of those people are probably like not the most in touch, I'd say, probably used to being treated a certain way, probably used to being able to do whatever they want. So
yeah,
sucks that he had a bad time, but glad he's gone.
Yeah. And then we get into the challenge, and it's interesting because they kind of already have to split up and argue. Like only, it's like a guessing challenge where they split up. It's kind of similar to the doll challenge where one team goes to one house and they have to like describe something.
Yeah, I love the inventiveness of some of the Traitors challenges. I really do. Like, this is like what Deal or No Deal Island should aspire to. Easy to understand challenges that are fun.
They need help.
Yeah, they do need help. They're like making the Da Vinci Code every time they do a challenge. They have to read a fucking manual on how their challenges work.
Yeah, it feels like all of their game has been come up with by like only sports people. That's why Traitors is good, because there's like definitely some art people involved.
Yeah. Well, the challenge works where one team has to, one team is given directions based on a painting, and they have to act out that painting based on the directions. They don't get to see the painting. They have to act out the painting based on the directions they're given.
Yeah, they just
so they're doing an imperfect act out of the painting, and then the other team is looking at whatever picture they end up taking with the configuration they come up with, and then they have to select the right painting in order to get the money.
Yeah, and the team guessing and selecting the paintings is eligible for a shield. The other team is not, because the shield is in one of the paintings. So they split off. One team's doing really good. One team's doing really bad immediately.
Yeah, Mora's like, I'm crushing it.
Yeah.
Is that Irish? I'm really good though.
I said that.
Yeah, you have to throw a TH sound in there or else you can't make it Irish.
They're killing each other. That's Pillow Deck. That's a different show. I don't know, but they're killing each other out there. They're killing each other.
That's really good. Yeah, they get anything interesting happen in the challenge? I feel like they just banked some money.
They banked some money. Yeah. Kristen won the shield.
Candy Ass, I think, did a pitch in the car. I remember.
Yeah, she's really pushing for Rob, and Rob is really pushing for Candace. It's obvious one of them. It's obvious who is gonna go down first.
Yeah, I mean, people are before Rob even threw Candace's name out there. He almost kind of just chimed in because everybody was already being like, oh, kind of weird, kind of fucking weird.
Yeah, there is a moment where Rob and Candace are talking. I don't know if it's before or after the challenge, but
was that when she pulled him?
Yeah, maybe they're talking.
He was talking to somebody, and then she was like, "Can we have a conversation?"
I think she was already having a conversation with somebody else, and then he came in the room and was like, "Let's you and me talk."
Oh, okay.
And then she was like, "Oh, you had this information about Colton talking about me to other people, and then you just went and let me, like look suspicious by murdering him. And he was like, oh, I didn't have that information. And she was like, you didn't? He's like, no, I just had it right now. I just got that information right now. I'm so beautiful. Look at my eyes.
What he should have said is that I literally told you not to kill him.
Yeah, that probably would have been enough.
Yeah. He was in the turret being like, I really don't want Colton to die. He should have just recalled that moment and then like where her entire argument goes up in flames.
Yeah.
Hey, lady, you signed the name. Remember that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but they have like that little moment and then they go to the round table where they finally go toe to toe and
it's not much of a fight. I mean, Candace is very well spoken and you know, I think she's a great Traitors figure. I just don't think she's a good game player, you know?
Yeah, and she had like a good end speech.
Good
She was like,
personality.
I'm very blah, 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 blah. And I played the game Traitors or Treachery, something. She had a good end speech and she was a good sport. And then it's down to just Rob now.
Yeah, and like, I was just waiting for the other shoe to drop, you know? The whole time I was just like, okay, you got Candace. You guys noticed that Candace was targeting Rob. You guys noticed that Rob voted for Lisa. Where is that? Where is all? Hey, guys, you guys got a lot of nuts, okay? What are you going to do with those nuts? You going to make nut butter or are you going to fucking just put them in the ground like a squirrel?
There's just not enough evidence, I think, for anybody, enough concrete evidence for them to start throwing Rob's name out there. Like, I feel like people are scared because of how well connected he is and how well trusted he is, that it's like, if you don't have X amount of evidence, what's the point of wasting a player like that who is also useful on challenges for getting you guys money?
True, but I just don't even think anybody has even thought of him, which is ridiculous considering like there's been a lot of times where he's done suspicious stuff. You know, he copied Colton's speech. That was weird.
Yeah. Well, also think about like last season, how long it actually took them to get rid of Rob despite the writing being on the wall in front of them for so many weeks in a row. I think also because so many people, it was clear, like for Dylan, so many people didn't want to believe that he was a traitor.
Well, this is going to become relevant when we talk about the next part, but I really think that Rob should have recruited someone as a scapegoat.
And I mean, now that he's down to one, he's going to be forced to recruit. And
which is an official Traitors rule that we learned last season.
Yeah. And he is actually thinking about recruiting, not looking for a scapegoat, but looking for somebody that he can actually trust
and work
make
with,
it to the end with. And he ultimately picks Eric, and Eric is like, oh no.
But I was saying that like, I feel like he could have straight up won the game if he picked someone to use as a scapegoat. Let's say he picked Stephen Coletti or Johnny Weir, you know? If they got one more traitor, I feel like the traitors, the faithfuls would have felt like they got everybody.
Probably,
you know?
Yeah.
And then they would have probably gone to the end with Rob and not voted him out at the Green Flame or whatever.
Yeah, they would have for sure not suspected him if they were like, oh, we got everybody, but there might be one more, but for sure not Rob.
Yeah, I mean, if he recruited Steven or Johnny and then gave that to them, he could have bought himself more time also, even if it doesn't give him like ultimate safety. I just think that recruiting somebody else to work with them comes at a price. What the price is your anonymity, you know? If you're recruiting somebody to scapegoat, they'll know your identity for like a week or two.
Yeah.
At most.
Instead, he tries to recruit Eric Nam. He tries to recruit somebody he thinks he can work with and trust, and it seems like Eric Nam is like pretty well liked and nobody really suspects him, and everybody like he's contributing enough that people value.
Somebody gave a reason why Eric can't be a traitor, and it was a good reason. I can't remember what exactly it was, but they said something like he voted for Portia week 1 or something like. No, he voted for somebody early on. I can't remember. If you guys remember, comment down below.
I don't remember. Anyways, and then the episode ends with Rob revealing his face to Eric, and Eric is like, oh my God.
Yeah, he literally spazzes, dude.
Yeah, he spazzes.
Nobody has a clue, dude. No one knows shit.
Yeah, he's so shook. He's so shook. But he's going to be forced on his way out, he's like, I'm gonna be faithful till I die, and I guess that's what we have to do. So we'll see. I mean, I feel like
if
he
the
will.
last remaining traitor had been somebody like Candace, he probably would have said no and died.
Yeah, no, I think him seeing Rob, that will change his mind because he'll be like, oh, you're in a really good spot.
Yeah.
We can do this. Nobody suspects me.
And like, if you once you see Rob, you're like, oh, you're actually a genius. You're actually playing the game the best of anybody ever.
Or Eric's gonna be like, you're fucking sick freak.
He's kind of a sick freak.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm excited for the next
I
episode.
love how excited he gets about the game, though. Like, Rob gets so animated in the diary rooms.
Yeah.
About talking about his actions in the game. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's fun to see an introvert find his fucking his element, you know?
It's good to see white boys winning again.
You can't say that.
What? Oh, yeah, I can't say that. But I'm just like, you know, like, I'm also like, I hate that you're having a good time because you're so beautiful and like privileged and like you don't need anything else. Like you're so sexy and you don't deserve more.
Hey, he's earning his keep. And that's all we can really ask of him.
And also, I still feel bitter about Lisa.
She's sunk her own battleship by not talking enough, I guess. She really didn't do anything that bad.
She got caught by like not even a real mistake because she didn't kiss him. She air kissed him, and that wasn't even the thing that killed him.
She just got unlucky. If anything, the Dorinda co-signing Colton was the nail in the coffin. Because everybody in that room was like, oh, she's known her for years.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck.
Well, that does it for week 7.
7.
Is it 7 or 8?
7.
One of those.
I think it's 7.
You figure it out. It's not our jobs to know numbers.
Or no, it's 8.
Episode 8.
Yeah.
That does it for week 8. Episode 8. Week 8. Day 8. Anyway. So, the episode left us off in a very precarious position. Okay, we don't really know if Eric is going to say yes. We don't know if Eric is going to be a good trader. We don't know if Rob is going to keep him around or if he's just going to cut him loose at the first opportunity like the other traders. Mm-hmm. We really don't know. And so what we're going to be talking about next is some of our predictions for the rest of the trader season, okay, which is just 3 episodes before the reunion.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Already. Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I feel like the season just started, bro.
This was the release schedule, man. It did just start.
Why you do that? Don't do that again, please. Don't do that again.
Yep. So, I mean, my first prediction is I think Rob is going to go soon. I think even if the Faithfuls have been a little gullible up until this point, I would say just a little bit, had the wool pulled over their eyes by this beautiful, charming boy. I think eventually people will put the pieces together. I mean, we got collectively like 10 brains in there thinking about this game at all hours,
I think having Eric, obviously bringing in another person brings in new risks. So that could potentially bring his game down
But no, I think there's already enough there that everyone has seen that would implicate him. Just based on where he voted, who the people that he voted against turned out to be, and what happened between them. I think that's enough information for the Faithfuls to surmise that he's a traitor, or at least be suspicious of him.
Also, if somebody just realizes the only reason why they got the last 2 traitors is because of Rob.
Yeah. And he was running Colton like a mouthpiece, and then as soon as Colton kind of served his purpose by getting rid of Lisa, he left. So I think I don't think they're idiots. I think they're going to be thinking about the game all hours of every day. There's a lot of stuff there for them to make a case against him,
Yeah, I think they're just like, they
love him.
They love him.
Yeah.
Well, I think an obvious next prediction is Johnny's gonna go.
Wait. So first prediction is that Rob is not making it to the end.
Yeah.
Rob is not making it to the end.
Yeah. My next prediction is Johnny's gonna get banished soon or next. Johnny's going to go bye-bye. Because I think enough people suspect him because of his association with Candace. Even though Tara is going to bat for him pretty hard, but that could also be bad for Tara. Well, not when Johnny exonerates himself.
I just don't even know like if people. I feel like everybody knows that Johnny and Tara are a duo, right? Don't they?
Yeah, because they're a broadcasting duo.
Yeah, I feel like people know about that and they're hiding their identity, so it's not exactly slick when Tara's backing up Johnny, you know?
Yeah, but when he ultimately reveals that he's a faithful, unless he goes before the point when they don't reveal themselves, or if he goes after that point, I mean.
I think somebody will eventually suspect Tara just because she is so outwardly like, I'm so bad at the game, you know? Like, people will eventually think that's reverse psychology.
Maybe. I could see that biting her in the butt.
It's kind of like what happened to Gabby last season.
Is that your third prediction?
No, that's not a prediction. I'm just tagging on your Johnny one. Also, I feel like Johnny has just spoken too much. He's kind of been an influencing voice in like the last 3 roundtables.
Yeah.
And before the roundtables even. So.
Well, I feel like he's trying to compensate because earlier he was like, Colton, you're doing too much and I feel like I'm being used as a puppet and like you're being too controlling.
What you don't understand, Johnny, is that is the perfect place to be, baby. Be the puppet. Shut your mouth, okay? Let him take the shine. I know it's hard as a professional figure skater to get that urge out of you, but the spotlight is not good in this game.
Learn from Rob. Be a wallflower. Be a sheep. Blend into the background. Be invisible.
He's not even, though. He's like influencing things from the shadows.
Give into the void.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're doing predictions.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have another prediction? Give me a wild one. Give me a crazy, kooky prediction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eric will win as a traitor.
How do you see that happening?
I just think...
I actually can see that happening.
If another traitor goes before him, he's kind of locked in at this point.
You mean Rob?
Yeah. I guess if Rob goes before him...
Oh my God! If he does like the fucking like a suplex on Rob and then
he does
turns
the Brittany
on him?
Danielle situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people don't suspect him. People think he's like a sweet boy, and like
that's good.
And I feel like he plays into the like I'm just a sweet little boy, and like people really don't suspect him.
He's 39.
He's 39. He's not a little boy.
I know.
Catch him in the new Avatar movie.
Playing Aang.
Yeah.
As a teenager.
I'm excited for that.
I am excited.
1,000-year-old teenager.
We're last Airbend heads.
Yeah. We're gonna shave our head for the movie and paint arrows on it.
Are you fucking down? I'm down.
I'm not down.
I'm gonna say that is a great prediction. I can totally see that happening. Mm-hmm. Do I think Eric has the fucking gall and gumption to do that to Rob? No. I think it's much more likely that Rob would do that to him. But if Rob gets somehow implicated in something and gets taken out before Eric, I really think he has a good shot at winning. Yeah,
I just mean like I don't think Eric would take him down. I think Rob would get taken down by other implications. But if Eric doesn't take him down, though, I can also see Rob going out in like a gentlemanly way where he doesn't try to blow up Eric's game.
It's hard to say with him because we were like the first 2 episodes we were like, man, he's just so good. He's so good at playing egoless and like, you know, he's really just letting the ladies run the show. And then episode 3 comes and it's like, oh,
we see
he's got a knife.
He's got a knife. He's got a snake.
He is a snake.
Yeah.
Candace called him a snake. She probably doesn't even know that he's a snake. Whatever. Tamer.
Maybe she knows. He wears his overalls without shirts and underwear, and then you can see the snake tattoo on his arms.
Yeah, if you wear overalls without a shirt, you're associated with snakes in some shape or fashion. You know.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry. Sorry. Quick chalky milk break.
Yeah, chalky milk. Get your chalky milk.
Yeah, we've been filming for this is 31 takes, so this is 31 times 2 hours. It's 198 hours.
And we're only sustaining ourselves on chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Only that.
the viral chocolate milk diet.
Yeah.
Where you drink chocolate milk, but only through your asshole. That way you don't get the sugars.
Hmm.
So, That was a really good prediction.
Eric win. Okay, my next prediction is Moira gets murdered. I think that is Rob's best next murder is to murder Moira, who's like so loyal to him, who like they're a pair because they're both from Love Island.
And you know he's got it in him. You know he's actually dying to do it.
I just feel like if that makes the most sense for his next murder. Everything else feels kind of like random. I think people don't like some things about Dorinda, and she's been in some drama that like she might get banished. She has her own potential. Natalie's had her own drama on her that she might get banished. Johnny's had his own suspicion thrown on him that he might get banished. I feel like that's like his least wasteful murder. Or like Tara, maybe.
No, I think you're right. Moira's by far his best kill, but I think like any kill in his general group of allies would be good.
Or Steven could be good because that could be like random, but you don't really want to waste somebody that everybody else already
He's
suspects.
too hot right now. He's like the next, maybe Johnny is the next target, but there's a lot of suspicion on Steven. I think like killing Mark or killing Kristen, like no one suspects them of being traitors at all, you know?
Yeah.
And that's a good one. I honestly think that is exactly what's going to happen, is that they're going to kill Moira.
Yeah, I think that's his best
I hope they do.
step.
They're killing each other.
Okay. They're literally killing each other. Okay, one more.
I got one. Okay. The final fire is going to be a bloodbath, dude. There's going to be like 4 banishments in the final fire.
How many are they allowed to do?
Until they stop.
Well, there's a certain point where if it reaches a certain amount of people, they can't do it anymore.
How many people will make it to the final? 4? Is it always 4?
Well, I'm thinking about like CT's season. It only got down to 2 people.
Yeah.
So it can only get down to 2.
It can only get down to 2. Yeah, because then you can't have a majority vote with 2.
Yeah, there's no way for that. Yeah, I do think it will be a bloodbath.
Because I think that there's a lot of loose ends that people have not tied up, you know?
It's either going to be a bloodbath or everybody's going to get there with Rob and be like, I feel really good about this. I feel really good about this, and I think we don't need to do any more banishments. And then he's just going to fucking walk away with the money.
It's another Suri, man.
I would love that.
You got to be so demure to win this game.
I know.
You got to be either a mom or a son.
Yeah, you got to be a mom or a son. You got to be a listener.
Oh, man. I mean, honestly, if Suri were to play the game today, I don't think she'd fare quite as well because her archetype would be identified as somebody who would likely be a traitor.
Oh, yeah. Everybody would immediately be like, Suri.
Yeah, she's a game player and she's a mom, dude.
Yeah.
Double danger.
Double danger. Double danger.
All right, to make the prediction more concrete, I'm going to predict that at least 2 people get banished at the final flame.
Yeah, I think that's good.
And
that's doable.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to come up with predictions for this season because like everything is so up in the air at this point. You know, it really feels like there's not a lot of information to go on. All of the old beefs have been settled. Okay, all that shit is gone now.
Yeah,
like the Carolyn, Danielle, Bob and Rob drama got fun-sized in a 2-week chunk. Mm-hmm. And now it's all over. So now we're left wondering what's going to happen next. And maybe it'll be a Danielle and Brittany situation. Who knows?
I think they're going to work well together. I feel like Eric likes Rob too much that he's just going to be like, I'll let you
Who doesn't, dude?
decide and tell me what to do, daddy.
Rob's next venture is he's going to run for president.
He probably could.
No, there's too much time spent in front of people for him, I think.
Yeah, he wouldn't be allowed to catch. They'd be like, Mr. President, we can't let you catch snakes. You could die.
Mr. President, get out the mud.
National
Mr.
threat.
President, get out the swamp.
Get out the swamp.
Get out me swamp, Mr.
Get
President.
out the swamp. You're supposed to be building a wall in the swamp, not being in the swamp, Mr. President.
Whoa, dude. What are your political leanings?
You don't want to know. But they're left.
Okay.
But they're left to a very extreme. They're extreme left.
I'm going to cut this entire chunk out.
That's good.
And you should be ashamed of yourself for bringing this up on the podcast.
Cut it out. I'm
actually not going to cut it out. I'm going to bleep out everything you're saying.
Yeah, just bleep out everything except for the word swamp.
Okay.
Mr. President, get out me swamp. I am an ogre. I have layers.
All right. Just fucking wipe the stink of that political rant the political tirade that she just went on. Okay, we're going to play games.
They're eating babies. Seriously, though, they are eating babies, bro.
All right. We're
JK, LOL. Anyways, I think that's a good prediction. 2 banishments. I feel like these last 2 traitors, if Eric accepts, they're going to work well together.
We're past that. We're playing games now. I already announced game time.
Oh. I didn't hear it over my political tirade.
Maybe I said it in my head.
I think you said it in your head. I couldn't hear it over the swamp. Anyways, swamp time. I mean game time. I mean swamp time. I mean game time. This looks extra funny with like your mustache partially grown in.
Oh my god, I cut my mustache and then immediately I was like, I miss her.
You kind of look like a middle schooler.
I do?
Yeah, you look
That's
like
good.
You look like a middle schooler.
That's
being
good.
Like, look at I could
because
grow
I'm
mustache.
45.
What?
I'm 45 years old.
What?
45 months old. All right, it's game time. Enough tomfoolery. Okay, it's time for serious gamery.
Enough full tommery.
All right, first up, we're going to do... Are we doing a draft? We are doing a draft. We're going to be drafting Traitors players to fight in World War I. The Great War, as I call it. I came up with that.
Mm-hmm. You invented that.
I once said that to somebody, and they went, they're all great.
The Great War. You went
Which
for...
one? They're all great.
There's so many of them. Hard to choose. You went first last time.
Yeah, so go.
So, okay, for the Great War, right out the gate, I'm obviously going to choose Rob. I know we're talking about him a lot. Rob Roush. I just think if you're not watching this season and you don't understand why I would draft him to be in the Great War,
he'd be a great spy.
I just like you have to be if you're not paying attention to this season, it's just very obvious why I would cast him. Does great in a trench, can catch random insects and snakes with his hands, would be an excellent spy. Yeah, like you said, excellent spy. So many
I don't
reasons.
think he'd be a good foot soldier, if I'm being honest. I think like
he's so good in the challenges.
True.
First pick,
True.
Rob.
True.
Rob Roush.
All right. For my first pick. Oh God. For my first pick, I'm going to pick CT Tamburello. Okay? Because you know what makes the best soldier? A man with love in his heart. Next question. And then for my next pick, I think CT would be a great, like, second in command. I don't think he's like a, he's not a general. He needs to be kind of close to the front lines. He needs to be where the danger is, because he is the danger. You know what I mean?
I had so many urges to bite your hand, and I didn't just know that. Know that I kept my hands to myself.
Good. What are we, fucking kindergartners?
Yes. I'm a piranha fish. Yeah.
All right. And next up, so I need a commanding officer. I needed somebody brainy. All right. I'm going to take Cerie Fields.
God damn it. That was going to be my turn.
I think that tactically, she'd be ruthless. She'd do whatever it needs to be done to get the job done, okay? Whether that's heinous so-and-sos, I'm not going to say anything that might get me in trouble. No specific events in war. I do not support war.
Yeah, no war.
Yeah,
bad war.
but she has a good strategic mind.
Man, fuck you for that. Okay.
And we know she has great endurance because she has been in the Big Brother house. And her claim to fame is Survivor, so she can rough it.
Yeah. All right. Good picks. Okay, for my next pick, I'm going to pick Kate Chastain because I feel like she is also very secretly intellectual. I felt like she was really good at I feel like a lot of people, everything that she said was not taken seriously because people's judgment of her was clouded. Like they just didn't like her for her resting bitch face and her personality, which is fair and just like her general disposition. But you know, she was very smart. She played
just
the game
like her
twice.
energy and like her general vibe and like her spirit and her like and her mind and her soul.
And also, she knows when she's not liked, and she drives it in more. Like she was like, "You don't like me? Okay, I'm going to start throwing money away on challenges. Fuck you."
I will say, Kate has that like kill me. I don't give a fuck vibe about her. That would make a great soldier.
But I feel like that also allowed her to think more clearly in the game and like strategize better because she was like, I truly don't care what happens. I wish he would banish me or I would get murdered. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Also, spent a lot of time on a boat.
Yeah. Yeah. So she knows how to handle like rich assholes. She's very good at like, I don't know how that would help her in war. But I think she would be good in like the strategy aspect of war. Okay, my next pick, I'm gonna pick Rob. Boston Rob.
Rob of the Boston variety?
Yeah, Rob of the Boston variety, not of the Alabama variety.
Well, you have both.
He's a general. He is a general. He's also motivating the team. He's keeping them motivated. He's probably carrying a couple dead bodies on his back because that's the kind of guy he is.
I'll have you know, I let you have him.
And he's sexy. I don't care. You took Suri. I don't feel bad about it.
I was going to take him last round, but I was like, I've been talking too much about Boston Rob.
I wanted to be greedy and get Suri and Boston Rob, but
no way, Jose.
Anyways.
All right. Now we're getting kind of in the weeds. I don't really know if there's an obviously good pick out here. What do we need in war? We have a general. We have a second in command. We need some foot soldiers. We need people who are going to follow the orders. Okay, give me Ryan Lochte.
There you go.
A big body, athletic, dumb as a brick.
Dumb
as a brick, dude. What was that story you made up about shoplifting? What did he do? He did some dumb shit. I know he did some dumb shit. Look at his face.
Look at his face.
So vacant.
He's dumb.
No offense. I take Ryan Lochte, okay? I can see him with a fucking jar head. Just a bucket on his head.
Jar.
Just charging forward. No care for his fucking physical well-being. My brothers! What?
Oh, nah.
Oh, okay. Get away. Get away, man. Here's a off the beaten path pick. Okay, I'm gonna take Trishelle. Let me paint you a scenario. Okay, CT. Doesn't he just seem like the type of guy in movies who's meant to die?
Yeah.
In a war movie, he's introduced. He has this amazing character arc where he turns from a ruffian to a respectable man with love in his heart. The movie is there to snatch that away. And the real main character of the movie is Trishelle. Okay? Is it Chrishell or Trishelle? Trishelle. Because after CT's death, she's going to harden. She's going to lock in. Okay? She's gonna become vengeful. And I rest my case.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's going to have an amazing arc.
Yeah.
After the death.
Yeah. She's going to discover who she is without him.
Also, so insane of her to vote for CT, like accuse him of being a traitor in the last moments of their season, which shows that she also is not biased. She's not like, oh, I'm going to let my relationship with you cloud.
Yeah.
That I think that you could be not a traitor.
That was such a good ending, man.
That was wild.
Yeah, that was such a great ending. I don't give that season enough credit. I think just by virtue of the CT and Trishelle storyline.
Yeah, especially because that's a continuation from a completely different show.
Yeah.
Okay, for my
one last waxing poetics about that. I think that's when Traitors is at its best, when it's like beefs that have been established years and years ago, or relationships that have been established years and years ago. You either get to see it resolved or made more complicated by the circumstances provided by Traitors. That is when Traitors is at its best. Danielle and Brittany, CT and Trishelle, you know?
Yeah.
I can't think of any other examples right now. The housewives with each other, honestly, every season.
Brittany, Danielle.
Yeah, I already said that. Cody and Rachel.
Yeah. Okay.
Honestly, Rinna and Dorinda. That's kind of what it did her in.
For my next pick, I'm gonna pick somebody that like can be easily disposed of in war, but I also know will try hard and be, a valuable body.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be a valuable meat pack on the war floor.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Sandoval.
Took me so much self-control not to pick him early, just for the meme of it all.
Well, I just feel like he's gonna try hard and like
he's gonna try hard at war.
He's gonna run.
He's gonna try hard at war.
He's gonna be the guy that like runs 100 miles an hour onto a landmine.
He's gonna try hard at war.
He's gonna try hard.
War is his passion.
Although I don't know, because when he did what's that fucking show? That really hard celebrity show?
Amazing Race?
No, not Amazing Race. Where they like it's like fucking like it's a hard show. It's on Fox, and they have to like fucking like try to survive in the wilderness.
Naked and Afraid?
No, it's not Naked and Afraid. And they have to like
Survivor.
They have to like do a hard obstacle courses in nature. I don't know what it's called, but
American
Tom
Ninja
Sandoval
Warrior?
had to do it. No, Tom Sandoval had to do it, and JoJo Siwa had to hoist him over her shoulder and carry him up a mountain.
Well, she is a unit, so
I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't be good in war, but I could use some more disposable bodies. So Tom Sandoval. Get in here.
So fair. Is that your last pick?
No, I have one more.
Okay.
I need somebody who is like a sexy spy who, you
already have Rob.
I'm going to use him for like brain and also help physically. But he's like not a disposable. Also, I need one more girl because I have a lot of dudes. I need a sexy spy who makes you want to like them.
Sierra?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I wasn't even going to pick Sierra, but I'll pick Sierra. I'll pick Sierra.
Where were you going?
I was going to pick Gabby, but we've talked about her a lot. So
I think she would make an awful spy because of how unique she looks and sounds. You want someone really generic to be a spy.
I'm here to get some information. I mean, can you just tell me the stuff? Can you just tell me your secrets?
She's torturing somebody.
Yeah.
Will you tell me what you know? It's like peeling fingernails off the guy's. Ew, your nails are long.
You need to get them cut. Yeah.
You pick a horrible spy, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I picked Sierra because everybody that looks at Sierra falls in love with her.
She'd make a good spy.
She'd be a good spy.
She's ubiquitous, dude.
Yeah.
She's everywhere. She's all at once.
She's so sexy.
She's the moment. She's now. She's never.
Yeah, she's so sexy.
Yeah, she looks good. My final pick, I need somebody who's going to be like a documentarian of the whole situation, someone who's going to tell the story after, someone who's going to tell it right and tell it with energy and sass and make it exciting. I'm going to take Brittany for my last pick.
Yeah, I thought about taking her.
And we're going to war, I guess.
Yeah.
And what's next.
We were going to war with each other.
No, because that would make one of us the Nazis, right? Wait, no, that's World War II.
No, it's Great War, World War I.
I don't even really know anything. I don't want to talk about this anymore. We're done with that.
Yeah.
We're done with that. Stop bringing it up. All right, you do your next thing.
I'm Switzerland. We're going to be playing What Would the Traitors Player Be as a Sport? We're going to be naming some Traitors players.
Mooching off that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Hype. We're definitely hashtagging this sports. We're definitely hashtagging this football. We're definitely hashtagging this Tom Brady. All right?
Tom Brady. Hashtag Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. Botox model.
Yeah, dude.
Famous for his face. Anyway.
Yeah, and not his rings.
Yeah. Who's first?
Ooh, what would Bergie be?
Ooh, Bergie.
I think he would definitely be some sort of team sport because like he was very much about being a team player. We saw him like spearhead a couple competitions in his season. And,
I feel like
really
he's got like some mass about him. You know, he's got like some kind of contact sport.
Yeah, like rugby.
Rugby. No, that's a little too European. Maybe like lacrosse because he's American, right?
Yeah.
Rugby, I feel like is mostly like Australians and Europeans playing it.
Yeah.
I can see lacrosse.
Lacrosse.
Maybe polo.
Water polo.
Water polo.
Yeah,
Honestly, I can see him playing like indoor sports too because he doesn't look like he handled the sun very well. So
yeah, he doesn't.
He's very unmelanated to no fault of his own. Okay. Yeah, I think Bergie would be lacrosse.
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate.
What sport would Deontay Wilder be? You really have to think about it.
Well, I don't want to say boxing and make it like obvious we choose the sport that he does.
I was setting you up to be like boxing.
Boxing.
Yeah, that's okay. We don't have to do the bit.
I also definitely though, like if not boxing, another sort of like by himself sport because like he couldn't handle the pressure of working on a team and the emotional like.
You know what? I low-key feel like that's cap. I feel like that's bullshit now.
What?
That he couldn't handle the emotional toil of being in the game. I feel like he got bored and he left.
He seemed like pretty messed up.
You think so?
Yeah, he was like...
It's a game of fucking mafia,
You know what
homie.
messed him up was that he like sent home a friend and like accused him and went after him at the round table.
Oh,
and he
you know
was
what?
like, oh, I feel fucked up because I'm like...
I need to rewatch season 2.
I'm going for these people who are like not... Like I don't know, and like there's no way for me to know, so fucked him up mentally.
No, I think he wanted to go home and play video games.
He's boxing,
He's boxing.
Or honestly, I could see.
You know
him.
what? He's not somebody who would play this sport, but he is this sport. He's bowling. He's just a ball.
What the fuck?
He's just heavy as shit, dude. Rams people.
He's a ball.
He's ball.
He's ball.
This is a stupid ass game, but we're gonna push it. We keep it pushing, dude. We're gonna keep it pushing.
How about Ivar? I know he's not season 2, but
Ivar is polo, dude. Ivar, whatever sport he's playing does not require athleticism. It requires like polo. The horse has to be athletic. Okay?
Yeah, yeah. He's just doing the like hitting it with a stick from up high.
Yeah, he's enjoying a fucking Arnold Palmer on the golf course. You know, he'll play a little snooker. You know, but he's not touching another human in a sport.
Yeah,
because that would honestly that would be unroyal of him.
Unless it's his husband.
Yep, he's too dainty.
Too dainty.
All right.
Oh, what about Ekansu?
Pickleball.
Yeah,
a new sport that people invented. Not too long ago, really popular, catching up in popularity. I don't know.
Yeah, or I could see her. Yeah, something that would require her to wear some sort of like cute, like Tennessee outfit.
No, we're not. Are we talking about whether these people would play the sport or what sport they would be?
What sport they would be? I feel like she would just be any sport that's like pickleball or tennis for the aesthetic of it.
Right, like a chic sport.
She'd be a chic sport.
Like female rugby.
Female derby.
Although she probably has a bit more appreciation for rugby than we do because they're over there. They like that shit. You know, they like that shit over there with those fucking British freaks.
Yeah, they love that shit, man.
They love that shit.
Who else could we do?
Let's do a. I don't know. I can't think of anybody. I can only think of the guys that we talk about frequently.
What would Andy be from season 1?
Who? Something. She has a light look about her. You know, she looks like she doesn't weigh that much.
Maybe some sort of Olympic sport like figure skating.
Figure skating? They don't give flamboyant.
No.
They don't give like figure skater. Like Tara and like Johnny, you can look at them and be like, Like the first time I saw Johnny, I was like, vampire.
I do think they also would work well, like work better in a team as opposed to by themselves.
Andy?
Yeah, like I feel like Andy needs like the support of a team.
Yeah. I just know whatever sport Andy is, I had nothing there.
Okay, maybe Andy was a bad pick.
I don't know any way to not be mean. And
What about Reza? What sport would Reza be?
Reza? Ooh. Honestly, he
Asiago.
might be pickleball.
Asiago.
He could be like the dog kennel show.
What?
That's technically a
The
sport.
dog sport show
Yeah.
where they just like
Yeah.
have dog or like snail race.
Or like, something kind of glamorous, something kind of fancy. Honestly, he could be like F1 racing.
Ooh,
I think
yeah,
that
that's
could
like
be Reza.
luxurious.
Because he was going a million miles a minute in that first episode, too. He's such a domineering personality. Guess what else is loud?
Yeah, I was just going to say it's perfect for him. It's luxurious, it's shiny, it's loud.
Yes.
And he is loud. So
Yes.
I think that's very spot on.
And
this is Asiago.
let's do somebody from this season. All right, what sport would Jam Jam be?
Ooh.
Ooh, what is that fucking Brazilian sport where they hurl this heavy ass ball at each other? Have you seen that? Is it
No.
called highlight? I
don't
think it
know.
might be called
I
highlight.
have no idea what that is.
But like there was a sport where it's like it looks insane. It looks like crazy how they play it. It's like a giant ball and they're hurling it back and forth. I feel like Jam Jam gives the same energy. Like he's not to be messed with, you know?
Yeah, I
he's
like
a heavy
that.
hitter.
Or tug of war.
Tug of war.
Because he's like mine.
Well, Natalie would be tug of war.
Okay, Natalie's tug of war.
Natalie would be musical chairs. We're just
Yeah.
naming child games now.
Those are sports.
Yeah,
also.
Duck Duck Goose.
Duck, duck, goose.
I'm done with this game.
Yeah.
This game fucking sucked, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't never doing this shit no mo.
What's next?
All right, finally, our final game, Adouria is going to be guessing her favorite thing to do because she's so good at it.
Fuck.
All right?
Marty.
Adouria is going to be guessing the Traitors player based on their eyes, okay? And the eyes are the portals to the soul. And if you don't get these right, then I'll know that you're a sociopath. All right.
Okay.
First up, we got this one.
Is this poverty?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yay!
yeah,
It looks
okay.
it looks kind of pale, but it looks like her
Yeah,
eyebrow.
You got it. Start you off on an easy one, okay?
Oh yeah.
Next up, whose eye is this?
Is it Kyle?
Hey, maybe, yeah.
Oh, that's a little eyeball. That's
this
a little
is?
last eye. Is that Ian?
Who is this? Hold up. Oh, yeah. No, I got it. No, it is not Ian.
Oh, okay. You got me on one.
Yeah.
Whose little ass eyeball is that? Is that John Burkow?
I don't even know who that is.
Who that is, man? Can I have a hint?
Finalist.
I fucking don't know who this is. They're finalists. Who's a finalist? And
There's only so many. Take a guess.
is it Ari?
Nope.
Who
It
is
is Andy.
Oh, really? I can't see the skin tone on there.
I know that you love to judge by skin tone.
Well, it would
Who
help.
this is?
Oh, is this Marcus Jordan?
Holy shit. Yeah. All right. Who this is? Who this is?
I have a few guesses.
Spit it out.
Actually, I don't know who this is. Is it Carolyn?
Fuck. You're so right. Who this is?
Is this Ron?
Yeah. Damn it. Who this is?
Oh, Lisa!
Oh no. Who this is?
Robin!
No. The episode's over.
Isn't there one more?
No, that's it. Oh, there is. There is one more. There is one more. Who this is?
CT.
Oh man, you're really good at eyes. You're really good at eyes.
Eyes are very distinctive.
Today I learned that Adoria's really good at eyes. Next time we're doing guess the Traitors player based on the pupil. Okay.
Sorry. Oh my god, I feel so good about myself today.
It's been a shitty
I only
podcast.
I only view people as eyeballs. I don't view them as anything else. So every day I walk the streets and I just see floating eyeballs everywhere.
You know what's crazy is that you were getting them faster than I was remembering them. So you would say them and I'd be like, fuck, it is. Because I wouldn't recognize them at first.
I'm amazing.
Wow, you really do know eyes. Bitch knows eyes. What can I say? You can say a lot of things about this girl, but you can't say that she does not know eyes.
Real eyes, real eyes, real lies, real eyes.
All right, have a fun Super Bowl weekend and don't drink and drive.
Yeah, no, do that. Don't
Bye.
do that. Bye.